Real Melanin Maya, and I am back with episode 4, y'all. I'm on episode 4. Like, I'm loving this. Like, I don't know if y'all loving this. Tell me if y'all loving it, because I'm loving it. But we're on episode 4, and this is the Real Melanin Maya Speaks. I'm doing great. Y'all, let me know. Y'all already know the drill. Before we get into what we gonna get into, y'all gotta make sure y'all tell me how y'all day was going, how y'all week been, you feel me? How y'all been holding up? Some of the things that you're ready to work on for the week, you know, because we do step by step, okay? We don't try to just swallow the whole okay? I know y'all backs be big. No. Okay, that was a little joke. That was a little joke. I love the big backs. I love the skinny backs, the wide backs, all type of backs, okay? I love y'all all. Everybody deserves to be loved. We gotta learn to take things step by step, okay? We cannot be rushing the process. We cannot be, you feel me? We gotta stay on track. But yes, y'all, this is the Real Melanin Maya Speaks. If you're new here, we are all about positivity. We are all about encouraging one another. We are all about telling each other and just fellowshipping on how us young adults are really about to take the motherfucking world by storm, and how we're really about to do everything that we said we were gonna do, okay? And that's just gonna be that on that. But yes, y'all, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love all my subscribers. I love all the people watching. I love all the people liking. I love all the people commenting. I hope y'all are loving this podcast, because I am really loving it. Like, I am loving just the aura that this gives, because I just don't want any regular podcast that's just messy. You know, I want to be one of the podcasters where I have people having testimonies about how I've helped them and how much they've grown watching me, and how much I've inspired. Like, I do not want to be someone that I've inspired to be a messy ass bitch. Like, and it's a lot of y'all out there, and y'all need to be checked, okay? Y'all need to find loving, okay? Y'all need to go hug y'all daddies or y'all mamas, because y'all got a lot of issues and y'all need to get that checked out, okay? But I'm here. I still love you. If you're willing to cross over into the positive girl, the knowing that your self-worth, if you're ready to cross those lines, baby, I'm here with open arms. Okay, come hug me. But y'all, today we're gonna be talking about family. Now, my position on family, I am very close to my mom. I'm very close to my dad. I'm very close to my siblings, my auntie. I would say my family is pretty close. Now, I know that everyone is not as blessed to have a loving and, like, I guess, functional family, but I do want to talk about family, and this thing I want to ask you in the comments, like, are you guys close to you guys' family? Do you guys have personal relationships with people outside of your mom or your dad, or do you have a relationship with your mom or your dad? Do you have a relationship with your siblings? Are you an only child? Do you have relationship with your cousins and stuff? I know that I don't have a very good relationship with my cousins. I feel like I'm gonna put the blame on my parents and their parents for that, because there's no reason that we all need to be the same age and we're all not close. But that's besides the point. The point of us talking about family today is just not letting family get in the way, and not letting them dictate what they think is best for you. I know there are some people out there who are doing things strictly to make other people happy, and it has a lot to do with the family and the people that you grew up in. I know it's a lot of people that are just going to college because their parents said that that's something that they should do, and that basically they'd disown them if they didn't go, or that was their only way that they would have a place to stay if they went to college. And I know it may be hard for you, but I want to let you know that you can manifest and you can pray to God and get yourself out of the misery that you are in, okay? Because there is not a worse feeling in the world than feeling like you're doing something because another person wants you to do it, and you genuinely feeling like, if I did what I really wanted to do, then no one would support me. And sometimes what you got to do is you got to say fuck everybody else. You cannot be worried about what other people want you to do, because sometimes what other people want you to do is not what you want to do. And the crazy part is, when you do start doing what you want to do and you start succeeding at what you want to do, everybody who started doubting you and started, you know, acting like they didn't believe when you knew what was going to happen, you knew what was destined for you, they started wanting a piece. No, baby. No. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Stay your black ass. Stay your ass over there. I know I got white viewership, I'm sorry. If I got some white viewership, hey y'all. I ain't just want to say white ass. That one gonna roll off the tongue. I'm sorry. No shade. White, Hispanic, you feel me? I know I got all different type of viewership, you feel me? But I know because I'm coming from a black household perspective, but I know that this perspective is universal. This is not just a black people thing. I know that everybody can be going through this thing where they are doing things because they feel as though their family is only there to judge them, or their family is the only reason behind the reason they're doing the thing that they're doing right now. And I'm here to tell you that start praying over your life. Start manifesting. Start affirming that this is what you're gonna do. Don't be worried about with the state that you're in right now, because if you continue to worry about that, you're gonna continue to stay there. You gotta be worried about how you want to get out of that situation. So you gotta start finding solutions. What I tell y'all, we not about talking about the problem, we about talking about the solution. So we gotta start talking about solutions. We gotta start talking about, okay, what do I need to tell myself? What do I need to affirm in my life to get me out of this situation? Because I don't want to live for nobody else no more. I want to live for me. I don't want to live because, and the whole time, people will make you feel like you're obligated to do something and they won't even give a fuck. I promise you, your parents probably don't even give a fuck if you get a degree. They just think that's the only way that you're going to be able to make money. That's the way that they think that that's the only way that you're going to be able to obtain information. And when I tell you, this is the generation where information is so obtainable, you do not need to go to a 4-year college, 2-year college, 2-year trade, 8-month trade to learn something. You don't have to go and expand your education at all other than what you want to do. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you do not need to you do not have to go get a business degree. Okay, that's let's get that straight. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you do not have to get you a business degree. Okay, you go to YouTube University, you go do some real research on Google, you go find reliable sources, and you go do the work yourself. Because if that's something that you really want to do, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna do the work yourself. No one's gonna have to make you do it. You're not gonna have to make sure that you do something by 11:59 so that you know that this information is going to get retained. So if you're in a space where you feel like your family is very judgmental, I want to tell you right now that you are more than your family. Your family does not have to live inside of you. Your family does not have to walk this walk that you have to walk every day. And you got to be okay with disappointing a couple people, because guess what? You will come on top. You got to take that leap. And I'm telling y'all this, and in some cases this might seem like a very dangerous move, but I promise, if you get enough courage and you start really believing in the dream that you actually want, people won't have no other choice than to fall in line. People will not have any other choice than to fall in line into the things that you are going and are doing, okay? All right? Unless somebody is about to try to off you off the world because they want you to, and that's not going to happen, baby, I promise. That's not. You're going to still be alive. You're going to still be able to do whatever you want to do. You just got but you don't take that leap of faith if you're questioning that, though. But I know a lot of you are not questioning the people that I'm talking to, whose families, they're doing everything to keep the peace. You're not keeping no peace because you don't got no peace. You're not doing what you want to do. There's no peace you're keeping. You're actually miserable. This is actually the least amount of peace that you could be keeping, because you're not happy at all. So what peace is there? What peace? You better give them people a piece of your ass to kiss. While we're on the topic of family, also do not be afraid to cut off family who is toxic. I don't give a fuck who your daddy is, who your mama is, who our grandfather is, who our grandmother is, who anybody is. If you're a toxic person and you're a crazy ass person, you will get cut the fuck off. The hell? I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with you at all. I will not deal with you at all. I won't. I promise you, my peace, my happiness are the top 2 things on my list, okay? And if you interfere with any of that, you will get chopped off like a tree branch, okay? Everybody should have that mindset. Like, I know that sometimes you might really love your auntie, you might really love your uncle, but y'all have to understand that people are more than just family. People are actual people. People actually have personalities that you have to get to learn. Like, when you're a baby, you come up and the people that are older than you and like your aunties, your uncles, your mom, your dad and stuff like that, you know, they have nothing but to love because you don't have a personality. You can't really express your feelings. You can't really have opinions on your own. But once that starts happening, once you become an actual developed human and you start to actually get to tell people what's on your mind, that's when you will know who you can surround yourself with and who you can't. And sometimes family don't align the person you are. They don't. And I will never tell you to sit here and try to make amends with people, or you know, or try to just get people to see things your way. Don't ever try to convince nobody of nothing. If they're not already on the bandwagon of what you want, I shouldn't have to convince nobody that I'm a good person, or I should not have to convince you that you can be a good person. I will just find people who are already good, who are already going to be good to me. I don't want to have to do the work to change you. But guess what, y'all? When y'all are in a space where that's the only thing that you're allowing in your realm, you won't, I promise you, that toxic family, you won't even have to say a word to them. They will just stop talking to you. You won't ever have to say a word. You won't ever have to lift a finger. When you start changing the type of person you are and start changing the things that you allow, the people that are around you, including family, will just fall off. Like, y'all, you won't even have to have this long drawn. It don't have to include this, oh, sit down thing, like, oh, you did this to me, I did this to you. No, they will just fall off. Get away. Be gone. Poof. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Stop seeking closure. Let things just fall off. It's healthier for you. Closure only gives you excuses. Who wants excuses? I don't like excuses. God doesn't give me excuses. God does whatever I ask him to do. You ask and you shall receive. There's no excuses when it comes to God. God's going to give me whatever I want, whatever my heart desires. Even if I don't know if I want it or not. I don't know it. I think I want it and I get it. And sometimes I'm regretful. But guess what? If I ask God for it, he's going to give it to me. And that's with everything. So I will never sit here and negotiate anything with another person when I have God who doesn't negotiate anything with me. It's a sign off. Like it's a very easy transaction between me and God. It's love. People who love you, you do not have to negotiate love. You do not have to sit down and fight through love. Love is not at all hard. Loving God is not hard. It's not hard for God to love you. It is not hard for you it's not hard for me to love God. And it shouldn't be. So when you digest that and you finally come to your senses that sometimes the people that you love, including family, it's not supposed to be a fight. It's not supposed to be a fight. It all come full circle, okay? Who gonna love me for me and everything for me. And if I love you, I'ma love you for whoever you are, but I'm not gonna continue to tolerate bullshit. Don't ever tolerate bullshit. You start doing that early, people will continue that they can continue to do it to you, and they can. If you allow it, you stay around it, they will continue to do it. I don't know. I don't allow bullshit because when people give me bullshit, I start feeling like you calling me shit. You calling me dog shit. And I'm not dog shit. Okay? You don't get to chew me up and shit me out. No ma'am. No sir. You have to love on me. Hug. You have to cuddle me. You have to love and adore me. So I can do the same. I can reciprocate that energy. But what I won't do is reciprocate negative energy. I will just let your ass drop. I will just drop your ass off. In conclusion, y'all. Don't let because y'all share blood, y'all share DNA, y'all share mamas, you feel me? Y'all share grandma. Do not let that be the reason you hold on to a toxic person. Let their ass go. And get you some people around you, some people, because you'll find family who don't got a lick of your DNA in them. And they'll love you and appreciate you like no other. It's people out here, I promise. Never give up on yourself. Make sure that you are just staying away from the bullshit. That you know that everything is already done. Everything is already worked out for you. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all go and subscribe here, like, comment, share. Make sure y'all tell a friend to come tune in. It's all positive vibes. I'm here with open arms. You know, we all here just to uplift each other. Tell me about, in the comments, I want you to tell me if you got to cut off a family member today. Tell me, not today, but at all. Tell me if you are turning over a new leaf and just cutting off, you feel me, toxic family members, or if you just are choosing you. Tell me a time you chose you. Tell me a time where you no longer let your family hold you back. And then tell me a family member that loves you and only wants to see you win, because I want to hear that too. Tell me all the positive things that you. Tell me if you have a very loving family. Tell me if your mom doesn't want to see you do anything but succeed. Shout out to my mama. And I love her down. But yes, y'all, make sure y'all go and follow me on Instagram, rmm.baby with 2 Y's. Follow me on TikTok, The Real Melanin Maya. Follow my vlog YouTube, which is The Real Melanin Maya TV. I love y'all down. I'm wishing y'all nothing but happiness and success. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.